Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Manwitch. I am Corey, and I'm coming to you from my Chevrolet Malibu. It is April 11th, almost 10 o'clock. I'm on the east coast of the U.S. in southern Maine, and we've got a lot of things to go over tonight. So for the first episode, I had originally considered that I was going to go through a layout of like what's going to be happening, what's going to be covering, what my objectives are, and things like that. But my help was enlisted on a specific topic that there's not really a lot of specific information about. So episode one's going to be going in a different direction. We're going to be talking about Morrigan and men, specifically. There's a lot of sources for information on this online, but I want to give you an outline of, from personal experience, what you can expect and what will likely be expected of you. So I've got notes for this one because I've got a lot of information. I've got 7 potential points we're going to discuss, and some how-tos to go along with it too, to kind of help you in that direction. So we're going to be exploring the relationship between men and the Morrigan, specifically addressing what to expect. Jumping right into it, starting with point 1, become the wolf. So, in order to have a relationship with her, you have to learn to relate to life through the eyes of a wolf. Many of the things that you'll learn and manifest are described and personified through the observation and contemplation of the natural attributes exhibited by the wolf. So you must learn to appreciate, love, and exemplify the wolf. My how-to point for this is observe the animal in nature or on video. Consider yourself as one and find your inner connection to the animal. Point 2, what to expect. Embrace fear. Without doubt, you will be confronted by fear. You must confront the most intense fear without backing down. You must confront complete, overwhelming fear and still stand your ground by force of sheer will. So you must make the conscious decision to stand and defend despite being emotionally and psychologically overwhelmed. So for point 2, embrace fear, for the how-to, I have be a warrior. Place others and integrity above yourself and stand for what's right. Point 3, carry a dagger. Although Morganites embrace healing and growth, we are not Wiccans. Not only is the Atham representative of male energy, but it's also a tool of protection. You can call yourself Morganic priest all you like, but if you're not capable of protecting yourself and others, then you miss the point. One of Morgan's most commonly observed symbols is the shield, but if you lack the ability to kill, then you're a worthless protection. For my how-to on this, I have select something suitable for ceremonial purposes as well as functional. Point 4, under what to expect. Place the pack first. Show that you understand your place in the pack, just as you understand your place in nature. All wolves work for the good of the pack, just as packs ensure their safety. Learn to support and work with your personal friends as though they are family. Learn to work as a team. Learn to lead and show you can follow. How to? Patience, love, and compassion. Point 5, this is wicked important. Expect testing. No one comes to Morrigan without finding a test. As a dark goddess, the idea of death creating new life exemplifies part of her identity. In fact, she often encourages people to create and to continually be creating. Now, the test you will confront will be very personal and difficult. If you fail, she'll likely hide from you. But if you succeed, you will find yourself. How to? Embrace the knowledge of your true self and be mutable. Point 6, blood and bone. There is a price, and that's what you must pay. Understand that relationships with more Morrigan go on through death and into future lives. Bindings with Morrigan are not to be taken lightly, and such magic carries a price. Although it requires no more than a drop in a fragment, you must be willing to pay that price. How to? Agree to the terms, but do not harm yourself. She will take what she requires, when she requires it. Most often this occurs in either a minor accidental injury or in combat. Although it may not be required of everyone, you must still agree with an honest heart to give it. And you must value your connection with her more than your own body. Remember always, we are warriors. We are the dark hand that protects the light workers from the true evil that would consume them otherwise. Point 7, be a thorough study. It's a lesser known fact, but she does always expect us to be studying and learning. In fact, some say that this in itself is another test. It's our way of showing we want to be worthy of the weight of this relationship as well as preparation for whatever may come. How to? It's less important what you study, but rather that you're continually growing. You may grow from where you are, or you may wish to return to craft fundamentals and begin at the start. However, always remember that wisdom is more important than knowledge, but critically considered knowledge can often become wisdom in the digestion. So then, I'd wish you luck, but there's one more thing I should make you aware of first. Consider everything carefully before pursuing her, and be certain that this is a path you can and will commit to. She can become very offended if you wuss out on her. And she does have emotions and has been known to become upset when the promises made to her are abandoned without due effort. Do not forget that she is not a new age triviality. She is great and powerful. And although she's often veiled in shadow, she's been longer than any of us, and you must respect that. If you make an enemy of her, none of us can help you. In truth, she's not especially well known for tolerating men, so please do consider your actions carefully before proceeding. Alright, so I hope this information is helpful. I hope it gives you a little bit of insight and helps point you in the right direction. Feel free to comment below, and I'll see you on the next video. Blessed be.